It is a stunningly beautiful day outside. It's supposed to be gorgeous all day. I'm going to get Aura out later this afternoon after her physical therapy, but I'm going out now because Dennis is making me a cappuccino. He's a wonderful man. Good morning. It's Barbara, and it is morning. Thank you for joining me for coffee. It is gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous out here. I do not see a cloud. I don't know if you can see me behind me in those little spaces. Beautiful, stunning. It feels, a little bit like a beautiful, crisp fall morning. Tomorrow is September. And I've been seeing pumpkin spice things. So I guess fall is on its way. Aura keeps lamenting every leaf that falls. I'm like, Aura, look at these trees. If you're going to tell me about every leaf that falls off these trees, you're going to make me crazy. Anyway, it's really beautiful out here. Good morning. Actually, I did something this morning. Yesterday, I washed all the clothes that I brought from my parents to give away, because turns out they do not wash clothes at the Goodwill. They either, I don't know what they do if they're obviously worn, since they were washed. But I washed them, including this dress that was my mother's that fits me beautifully. Her muumuu did not fit me yesterday, but I kept it because it will fit me. But I'm wearing this one today, and it fits me beautifully, so I'm very happy about that. Always nice to get a pretty summer dress. But anyway, so I folded all the clothes that I washed yesterday and put them in the bags, and they're ready to go to Goodwill. And hopefully some of them will be deemed eligible for sale. I'm making lasagna today. I ended up getting thick cut turkey breast lunch meat for the layers in between the sauces and the cheeses, because they did not have eggplant. And I saw zucchini, and I thought about zucchini, and several of you said zucchini is delicious and used the same way as eggplant. And I'll tell you the truth, I think I would like it better than eggplant. I don't mind eggplant, but the skin is tough. But if you take the skin off, it just kind of dissolves. But of course, zucchini kind of dissolves too. So I don't know. But I ended up going with the lunch meat style just to try it. So I will be making lasagna today. And instead of the noodles, I will be putting, and it's not that thick, but thick enough to kind of hold together, layers of turkey breast, thick cut from the deli department. And then I couldn't find mozzarella that could be shredded. I don't want to buy the already shredded mozzarella because they use cornstarch and stuff to keep it from being too sticky. So I thought that wouldn't be good for me. So anyway, I ended up getting sliced mozzarella, which was not cheap, but it was, so I got sliced mozzarella, and then I'm there and I'm like, what the heck? Let me get a provolone while I'm at it. So I have ricotta, provolone, mozzarella, and Romano, grated Romano for our lasagna. And of course, hamburger and marinara sauce. Raw marinara sauce is lowish in carbs. I mean, any tomato sauce isn't going to be no carb because tomatoes have carbs. So anyway, that's what I'm doing today. So we're going to have lasagna tonight, and we'll see what we think about all this. Dennis has not exactly lost his sense of smell, but his sense of smell is really less than it normally is. But he is also very cloggy in his head. So we're hoping that that's because he's clogging in his head and not because he really did have COVID and it just didn't show up on the tests. Because that would, it is what it is. So he will be having some, probably not too much. He's a little more sensitive to tomatoes than Aura and I are. So he might not have too much. But anyway, I'm making it. And I'm making a big batch of it and freezing it, you know, and whatever. So that's my plan today. I made crackers yesterday. I had made the dough the last time I made crackers, so it was real quick and easy just to cook some more because, you know, Aura and I need crackers. Dennis had made homemade clotted cream. So we have homemade clotted cream. We have a jam that's very low carb, and so we make and my crackers, which are also very low carb, can make a nice dessert when we need to. But we do have lemon fluff. Oh, and Dennis went out and picked some peaches. Our peach tree was loaded with peaches. That peach tree is 20 years old, I'm pretty sure, at least 15. It's very small, but it made a lot of peaches this year. Apparently he missed a branch when he was taking, you know, green picking to cut down on the number of peaches. So there are lots of peaches. And they look good and cute. But he thought today it looked like we didn't have quite as many as we had yesterday, which meant that the deer think they're ready to eat. Now the deer like them a little less sweet than we do, or they just are too impatient, I'm not sure. But anyway, he went and picked 4. 2 of them need to sit and ripen a little more, and 2 of them are ready for tonight. So I might make put peaches on top of the lemon mousse that I made. We have 1 more day's worth of lemon mousse for dessert. But that's something we almost always have all the ingredients for, that mousse. Dennis has been stocking up on cream cheese, and everything else we always have cream, and we always have yogurt. So, and we always have lemon juice. He did buy me lemons. I have to make more lemon juice. I'll try to peel those today. So I got up and I did a little something and processed those clothes. I have a load of our clothes in the wash that I'm going to put on the line. They're going to dry just like that in this breeze and dry air. Aura's physical therapist comes in about an hour. So get her up and moving, and then when she's done, she can sit out here and watch the hummingbirds and enjoy the beautiful weather while we have it. I don't know what the prospects for the future are. Well, you know, the near future. But it's a beautiful day to be on the deck, and so we're going to do that. I didn't end up reading very much yesterday. I didn't end up knitting very much yesterday. Yeah, well, I need to work on how I spend my time, because it's not been feeling all that satisfactory lately, what I'm doing. And I think it's partly because I'm not really knitting, and I need to knit. I think I need to knit. But my friend Kim reminded me that I promised her a hat for this winter. And I even pulled aside the gorgeous Shibui yarn that I had for a hat that I was going to make her hat out of. And it's in a bag. And I just have to figure out what hat. But I think if it's the pattern for the hat is going to be a problem, I'm just going to make her just a hat. It'll just be soft and gorgeous, and she can do whatever she wants with it. She can put pins on it or whatever she wants to decorate it, but her head will love it. So even if nobody's going to even notice how wonderful it is, because it's just a boring gray hat. Really yummy yarn though. She's going to love it. So, but she did remind me. She also sent me a thing, my high school class. Our reunion was last summer. I went to the picnic part. I didn't go to the sit-down dinner because of COVID. But I did go to the picnic, which was outdoors. Well, I guess they've decided to do a 70th birthday party because most of us will be turning 70 in 2024. So next summer they're having a 70th birthday party. She sent me the thing. I'm like, wow. And of course it's a dinner, an indoor dinner. So obviously I don't know whether or not I can go. It depends on COVID. But they'll probably do something outdoors that I could join in if I wanted to. And, you know, it's in State College where my parents still live and my brother, so I'll go visit, and I can room with Kim, and that will be fun. So I will probably plan on doing something around that weekend and hang out with people. I mean, even if we just have an informal happy hour on the patio of some restaurant or bar would work for me. I just have to, you know, at this point, it's got to be outdoors. That's just, you know, that's the thing. If it can be outdoors, I can go. Unless something really surprising happens between then and now, which it could. It's, you know, 10 months away. So we'll see. Anyway. Yeah, I know. Half of you think I'm crazy for worrying about it, and the other half are just shaking your heads. I know. But Dennis has been sick for 3 weeks, and he is really, really tired of being sick. And I don't blame him. It's really exhausting. But I think about people who have long COVID, and, you know, we don't want to get COVID. We're working very hard to not get COVID. We definitely don't want Aura or my parents to get COVID. That doesn't work on any level. The dogs have just hopped up and are going down to see what's going on. They think somebody's coming. Is the physical therapist here already? I don't know. Anyway, so today is Thursday. Saturday we're going to a party. We'll be outside at Jason and Allison's. They have a 3-season porch, so we'll make sure that we're hanging outside or in that porch with lots of air circulation. But, you know, they're extended family on all sides. We haven't seen them since COVID. Well, actually, since before COVID, because we haven't been to that kind of a party since they moved to Florida, which was 5 years ago. So it's been a long time since we've seen some of these people. Pearl is so barky lately. Oh my gosh. She's been driving us crazy with the barking at night. We have to pause the television. We have to pause our Poirot's 4 times because she just erupts and we can't even hear the TV. Anyway, this is my cue to say goodbye. My dog, who I'm cuddling now to keep her quiet. Meanwhile, please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please stay safe and stay sane.